pitch, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
And that's in there for a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Michael Brantley, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robert comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting 9, the catcher, Martin.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Bouncer up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that! In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's George Springer. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is scored. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Dylan Cease is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left, and he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in a swing and a high drive to right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Mazara stands at second with no outs. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out.
The designated hitter.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped him up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. So with one
Now
gone in
batting,
the inning, we'll take a
the
look
left
at where
fielder,
these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Moncada is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. All set for the start of the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No one out with a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Astros ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Yohan Moncada. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
The batter.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 in the end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Mazara looks up. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Home run number 37 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hop like that in the league.
Tehran Guerrero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next to the Astros,
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
And it's into the bullpen. A home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that around here a little bit, this guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Verlander sets his sights. Here it comes. Grounded to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Moncada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already giving up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! Ryan Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Into the box, Luis Robert.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Gurriel brings it in.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We're through 5 here at the... Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Hard hit toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The center fielder,
George Springer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you've said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Bregman is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
the batter, number 1, shortstop.
Carlos Correa will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And that one got a piece of them.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 43 on the year for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Jimmy Cordero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing hard liner to left center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage on to the bottom of inning number 6. Astros lead this one 16-9. Now in the box, Danny Mendick. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 2-for-3 with a home run and a double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing, and he pops him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number
Digging
20.
in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready now, George Springer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
Standing in, Alex Bregman singled home a run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Brentwood is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazara, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next to the White Sox.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. New inning set to get underway, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Danny Mendick is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomé comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 43 on the year for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. George Springer the next to hit.
Number 4.
And it's fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career as this lead got even wider. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hands.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Yordan Alvarez has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So here's Josh Reddick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Robert
Is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Astros on top, 20-9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop, Tim.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ryan Presley comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
55.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leury Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next is Chicago.
White Sox down to their final out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit hard down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-9 in this one tonight. The Houston Astros pick up win number 107, best in the division. Brian Abreu earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Michael Kopech was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.